It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He breaks a tackle. Up to the races, middle of the field. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19. Buffalo 18. Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Go.
From the 39. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it, and they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 5-yard gain on the play, and the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Ready? Cooking up 18, 5, dragging 60. 19, ready.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. He can run it. A lot of grass ahead. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Escapes a defender. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Another try following the sack. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Got ready.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in, and he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen growth, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Check smash, check smash.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense...
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a 7-point lead in the 1st. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. We'll bring it up from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
19, Panther 11, Panther 79. Here we go, start. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, get the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for second down. He's going to throw this one. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Cut 19. Cut Warriors. 18 Cardinal. 19 Lot.
Back now, pressure on its way. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Colts have taken the early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long.
18, Panther 11, Panther 11, top 50, 79 Broncos.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This is Cox. That's Walker. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Get it.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Play action. It's Richardson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts grow the lead to 7.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing from the gun here. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10
Here we
at
go.
the 46-yard line.
To the left, he's got a roll. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
He's got it in the red zone. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
That's another Seahawks. First and goal at the
From the red zone now. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. And he hits the extra points. A little surprised they wouldn't go for two in the tie, but at least he made it, so the lead falls to a single point. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Second down carry for Taylor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Get it. 70 line.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. On the move, headed right. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the fumble recovery is made. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. A give left side to Warren. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just pick it up a little bit before they stall him out.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
He'll be the author of that sack in the stat books, Kate, but consider the secondary the true ghost riders of that play. Their stick-to-itiveness on the back end allowed their group up front to get home and get the sack.
Escapes the pocket. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead to 8. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, ball at the 36.
Big Lions, let's go.
Walker now from the gun. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Dragon 60.
First and
Mustang
10 at the
19.
48-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
19 Kites. Warriors 17.
first and 10.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers, but when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
18 Buffalo Cougar Knights. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing it again here. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Connect. Bronco 80.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Now he throws deep across the field, left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
At their own 17-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go now. 19, go!
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back to throw now. Hits his running back. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third down from the gun. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That one gains 7. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking for a throw here. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 34 yards. And that's good for another
Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They're going play action. From the pocket, looking for a target. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 6. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Taylor trying the left side. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Here's second and 11. Left side into the hands of Warren. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Richardson on third. Forced out to his right. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That is Nick Eamon-Wari. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on, come on.
From the 34. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther. Hawk 70. Hawk 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a two-score game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Hey, Trav. Let's go.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Shoves him up, and he's got room to go. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Motioning the tight end now. Back to Taylor on 2nd down. Trying to find some positive yardage. He's across the 45. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Deep shot doesn't quite work out. So that's an incomplete pass. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
Play fake, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Okay.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's going to have this a step or 2 shy of the 1st down, it looks like. He stopped at the 25-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
60
1.
Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Walker on 1st down. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. 70 range. Panther 60.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Check. 18, rush.
They're going to throw it on third and long. As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Just one quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, first and 10.
Come on. Set.
Taylor now up the middle. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On the move, headed right. That one finds Josh Downs. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed to his running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long for him here. That's on target to Pierce. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let him. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his 4th receiving score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts jump in front now by 5.
Seahawks 37. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 26 on second down. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Ready, set.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 70 Reds.
Pass play coming here. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
19 70 Lions.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Staying with Walker. And only can get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks facing a 5-point deficit. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go. Top night. 79. Bronco 80. Go.
He'll throw it. That one is caught. Horton has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They gain 14 on the play, and the Seahawks will have a first down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Ready.
He takes off with it. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
That's called team defense and tremendous containment. Nobody defensively overcommitted to the read option, and they had more than enough arsenal to take advantage and stretch it out and hit that play behind the line of scrimmage.
60 Maverick. Stephanie. Viking 8, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 18. Mustang 19. Ready,
Back to throw. He's got it near the 10. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here. First and goal.
Ready. Let go.
Setting up to pass. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big.
To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds.
43, Colts 42.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end.